It's Friday afternoon, folks. You know what that is. It is conversations time. So a couple of conversations to start off with is grey nomads. So from a grey nomad's point of view to everyone else who drives a car, caravans are heavy. And if we need to travel at 80 k's an hour to get the best fuel efficiency, we will travel at 80 k's an hour. And we're sorry about it, but there's nothing else we can do. We're also sorry that if we are coming downhill and there's an overtaking lane coming up, it's just the caravan's just going to take over and it's just going to roll. Now we can slow down, but if we're going to slow down going down the hill, that doesn't make more sense because we want to travel as long as we can in a rolling capacity. So if we happen to reach 110 and 100 zone and you struggle to overtake us, we're very sorry about that. Okay? And that's coming from a couple of grey nomads that we actually have here in the gym. From everyone else who drives a car to grey nomads, the point is keep an eye of what's around you and who's around you. If you happen to see a line of cars behind you, show some respect for your fellow road user and just move over to the side of the road if you can and let as many pass as you feel comfortable with. It's probably a good time to have a cup of tea or a biscuit or a donut or something like that. Not that all grey nomads are pommies, but that's something we probably all need to do when we drive is show a little bit of respect to everyone else on the road. So from a grey nomads, we go to towing licences. And this is a rather interesting concept, and I don't mind it. As a kid on my L's, all I did was tow a trailer. Dad, I want to go for a drive. Good, we're going to go to the tip. Hook up the trailer, go and reverse it, drive back out, reverse it when you get home. And that seemed to be all I do. But I'm okay in you know, towing a trailer now and backing a trailer. But you see people, and this is as Pete says, birthday day Pete, that the caravan businesses also need to be held accountable because they're just letting people come in and take whatever caravan they want, regardless of what size of vehicle they have. So if we were to introduce a towing licence to actually get people to understand how to tow, when to tow, what the right size towing device they can put on the back of their car, and so forth. I don't think that's a bad idea. And when I get elected as state premier, no, just joking, but it's not a bad thought to think about, okay? Food again rears its ugly head in the gym. And this week it was about the best bacon and egg roll. Now, I've had most of the bacon egg rolls here in the valley. And I can honestly say, without a word of a doubt, that the Wild Orchid bacon and egg roll is by far the best. However, in saying that, Candelo Cafe also does an awesome one. Naruma Ice Creamery also does a good one. The Peanut does an awesome one too. And according to some of the other students, Pambula Deli is outstanding, Bar Beach Cafe is outstanding, and Burmese Bait and Tackle Shop also gets a mention. So if you're out this weekend and you go, oh, School of Strength reckons this is the best bacon egg roll, go and try it. Let us know what your thoughts are. Food, always get a mention. Another topic was expectations. Now this is about the expectations from ourselves. All right, and we've got a couple of signs here in the gym that says be nice to yourself and be kind, because there are times when we're not kind. All right, so what we probably need to do is have a look at the expectations that have been set by us on ourselves and see if they actually marry the way that we live. So, for example, you know, if you're serious about dropping a couple of kilos and you're always on the sauce on Friday night and then happen to get, you know, 2 or 3 pizzas on the way home and wake up and realises there's 3 pizzas gone and then go, oh, I feel terrible, I better go and have a KFC box. That's probably not going to help your weight loss expectation. All right? And it's the same as if you go to the gym and want to get big and strong and you're only doing 2 spin classes a week. All right? We need to match that expectation with the effort. All right? One of the things that come up was birthdays. And this is very important to think about. Birthdays are more important as you age. I'm 54. I'm looking forward to being 108 one day. But it's interesting that, you know, we make a big song and dance about 2 and 3 year and 4 year and, you know, 6-year-old birthdays, when in reality, once you get over probably 60, every single one of those needs to be a spectacular birthday. That's my thoughts. The Bega Bombers AFL Club. These guys and girls are the club that when we opened the gym was the first one that we sponsored. And the simple reason being is because their method and their community spirit is absolutely second to none. And that's the reason why, you know, regardless of what they got on, we will hand over some money to them because they are spectacular. But at the moment, they are looking for men's and under 17s AFL players. So, if you've got a pair of footy boots and you can kick a ball, get to training. All right? You'll learn some new skills, especially if you're a soccer player or played soccer or played rugby union or another sport before. You'll learn good skills, you'll learn good eye coordination, and you'll have fun. So, sign up to the Bombers. NRL comp. There was no grand fanfare. So here is hoping that every single player that is involved in the NRL community actually get what they want. And it's not for the players themselves, it's actually for the wider community that they want to help. And lastly, Canberra. I don't know what the Canberra Raiders are going to do this year. I really don't. To be beat by West Tigers on the weekend with nearly a full strength lineup nearly made me cry. But I'm going to stick with the green machine all year because that's what I do. So, you know, just remember, folks, be kind, be nice. Peace out.